Hey y'all, it's Lindsay with Wrestling Talk in the Shop. We're going to do today in wrestling history for March the 10th. On this day in 1992, Shawn Michaels picked up a disqualification win over WWF Intercontinental Champion Roddy Piper in a non-title match on the March to WrestleMania syndicated TV special, which took place on WWF Wrestling Challenge tapings in Biloxi, Mississippi. Piper was DQ'd for attempting to use the boot of Michaels' new on-screen valet, Sensational Sherry, to hit his opponent. In 1997, on the 200th episode of WWF Monday Night Raw from Worcester, Massachusetts, Jerry the King Lawler and Paul E. Dangerously were involved in a work shoot WWF versus ECW debate. Also, Mankind and Vader defeated Psycho Sid and The Undertaker in the main event. In 2007, the Big Cat, Ernie Ladd, passed away at the age of 68 in Franklin, Louisiana. Ladd first found success in the AFL as one of the sport's largest players and wrestled for several different wrestling promotions, including WWF and the NWA, and he was trained by Hall of Famer Bobo Brazil.
I believe he won a Super Bowl. Don't quote me on that, but I believe he is a Super Bowl champion.
In 2008, Chris Jericho won his 8th WWE Intercontinental title by defeating Jeff Hardy on WWE Raw from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. In 2014, on WWE Raw, the famous Occupy Raw segment took place. Daniel Bryan took over the program by filling the ring with genuine fans from the crowd sporting his shirt and chanting, "Yes, yes, yes." He refused to empty the ring and let the show carry on until the Authority agreed to grant him a match with Triple H at WrestleMania, with the winner being added to the Randy Orton versus Batista Undisputed WWE Championship match main event. In 2017, Christopher Daniels defeated Adam Cole with the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight title in the main event of Ring of Honor Winner Takes All for the 15th anniversary show in Las Vegas. In 2019, on the road to WrestleMania at WWE Fastlane in Cleveland, The Shield, in their final appearance on WWE TV and pay-per-view as a faction, won the 6-man tag team main event against Baron Corbin, Bobby Lashley, and Drew McIntyre. In 2021, on an episode of AEW Dynamite, MJF officially left the Inner Circle, aligning himself with FTR, Tully Blanchard, and Shawn Spears to create the Pinnacle. Hey y'all, it's Lindsay with Wrestling Talk in the Shop, and we're going to do today in wrestling history. 1993, at a house show in London, England, Sting defeated Big Van Vader to win the WCW World Heavyweight Championship. In 1996, Steve Austin debuted his new Stone Cold gimmick at the WWF Raw tapings from San Antonio, Texas, in a double countout draw with Savio Vega. A rematch between the two would take place at WrestleMania 12 a few weeks later. And Mark Henry also made his first WWF appearance as he press slammed Jerry the King Lawler. In 96, the Steiner brothers returned to WCW for the first time since 1993. They lost their return match to the Road Warriors. In 2002, on an episode of Raw from Detroit, the NWO, Hulk Hogan, Scott Hall, and Kevin Nash defeated Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock in a handicap match. And this would be the only time that Hogan and Austin were in the same match in a WWE ring. In 2003, Kurt Angle defeated Brock Lesnar to retain the WWE Championship. These two were set to meet in the main event of WrestleMania XIX for a few weeks later, but a severe neck injury to Angle meant this match was rescheduled to allow Angle to drop the title to Lesnar before getting surgery. However, after the match was announced, Angle informed management that he had elected for a different type of surgery that would take place after WrestleMania, allowing him to drop the belt to Lesnar on the pay-per-view as planned. As a result, WWE changed this match into more of an angle that saw Kurt's brother Eric stand in for him as an imposter, allowing Kurt to roll up Lesnar, retain the title, and roll into WrestleMania as planned. In 2015, AJ Styles pinned John Hennigan for the FEW heavyweight in the main event of FEW XIX, Hennigan versus Styles from New York. In 2018, in Fastlane from Columbus, Ohio, AJ Styles retained the WWE Championship in a 6-pack challenge main event against Baron Corbin, Dolph Ziggler, John Cena, Kevin Owens, and Sami Zayn. As a result of Cena's losing effort in this match and the storyline obsession with featuring on the WrestleMania 34 card, Cena would go on to challenge The Undertaker to a match in New Orleans the following month. Also, Randy Orton defeated Bobby Roode for the United States Championship, and Charlotte Flair retained the SmackDown Women's title against Ruby Riott. And then in 2019, Bobby Lashley defeated Finn Balor for the Intercontinental Championship on WWE Raw from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania in the main event. Drew McIntyre defeated Dean Ambrose as part of the build-up to his WrestleMania showdown with Roman Reigns.